What's up, YouTube? Coin Flip back, and today I want to talk about the new Peace and Morgan silver dollars. Here I have a 2021 Denver. These are most notable for having issues from the mint. This one's actually in pretty nice shape, and I'll be getting rid of this one soon. I've had it for a little bit, and it's just one of those things, I don't know. It just doesn't look the same as the original Morgans. I know the design is pretty much the same, but they just don't have the same look to me. I don't know what it is. The silver looks grainy. I don't know if it's because it's 999 fine silver, but it just doesn't look, I don't know. It just doesn't have it for me. However, the proof versions are going to be coming out. Are you guys going to be getting on those? I am slated to receive 2 each. I think the proof is going to be stunning, actually. Love the proofs. I think it's going to look a little bit better than these uncirculated versions. Again, they're cool and all, and I get the hype behind some of these uncirculated ones, especially with some of the lower mintages they had on the 21s like this one, but also conditional rarity on this 21 Denver, but also even on the 23s, a little bit lower mintage. So I think it was $275 for each of those, and they're capping out the proofs at 400. But I don't know, never having a Peace dollar in proof, I don't know, that appeals to me a little bit more than these uncirculated ones for whatever reason. I just don't, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it, I guess. But anyway, are you guys, what do you guys think of the new proofs coming out? They also have the reverse proof coming out later this fall. I think November timeframe, we'll go over that. But anyway, yeah, these 21 Denvers, they can bring some decent money. Again, due to the conditional rarities, especially if they do have a pretty good condition. I know if you can get a perfect grade on these, they do score pretty high on the eBay. Probably, I think in the 8, 9, maybe they've touched 1,000. But pretty interesting, just due to conditional rarity, because there wasn't very many with all the issues in the Denver Mint on the 21s. Anyway, let's go over some of the other things along with what we're seeing on mintages and other things at the U.S. Mint. Here's the production schedule coming up on the U.S. Mint, obviously showing what we just had with the drop on the uncirculated coins here, Morgan and Peace dollars. Just kind of showing you when those dropped back in July 13th. They still have the remind me message, but now they're saying that they're not available. So here's the data through week ending in July 30th, 2023 on the 23 piece silver dollar. These are the uncirculated from Philly. As you can see, the mintage is 260,666. So looking at the Morgan, that one as of July 30th has 261,048. Mintage on the 23 Morgan and Peace dollar was 275 on this uncirculated version. Household order limit was originally 3, if I'm not mistaken, and then went up to 25. On the 23 proof versions of the Morgan and Peace dollar, mintage is going to be 400,000, also with a household limit of 25. So a little bit higher mintage, but for $4 more, I'd much rather have the proof. And again, in my opinion, I think it's going to be a much better looking coin than the uncirculated. To be honest, I just feel like the uncirculated, there was a lot of hype, and they're pretty boring. That's just my opinion. Here's a look at the Morgan proof, kind of what it's going to look like. Again, it looks like it's going to have Cameo, which I would suspect with their minting processes lately. All the proof sets pretty much have Cameo, so I wouldn't see why this wouldn't. Looks frosty on the face, letters, stars. Same thing on the back with the eagle. So again, seeing the real version of this, I'm definitely looking forward to. Another thing to mention, as you see here, it's going to have that S Mint mark on both of these coins. So they will have the S Mint mark on these. Again, mintage limit on both coins, 400,000. Household order limit of 25. And again, unfortunately, by the time this drops, this is more of a, I won't call it a hype video for this because I'm not really about that. But it is coming out. I am excited for this coin. Like I said, I'm not really getting too excited for a lot of stuff the Mint's pushing lately. But these, being that the Peace dollar didn't have a proof, and then again, just having another Morgan with that proof finish is going to be pretty cool. So we're looking forward to that. So coming next week, August 9th, they're going to be dropping those proof versions. And like I said, I'm subscribed to receive 2. They have the higher mintage on those. Overall, I'm super happy with how these coins are going to look. It looks like they're going to have the cameo like we want. That mirror finish, it's just going to be a stunner. And again, they've never had a proof peace dollar. So having the first one of those is definitely appealing. So looking forward to that. 999 silver on these, so they're not 90%. They are 3 nines fine. So you have 0.859 troy ounces of silver as opposed to the, I think it was 0.74 on a 90% coin. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think of the design? Do you guys prefer the uncirculated over the proofs? I'm also going to be getting the reverse proof. I'm really excited for that one. I don't really get excited for a lot of stuff from the Mint. I've been very disappointed from the kind of what they're putting out, to be honest. It's just one of those things that, I don't know, I just feel like they should be a lot better. And then the price point. I mean, how many people are not buying because of the price point? Like, it seems pretty steep for what it is. I haven't been a long time member of the US Mint, so maybe this is the norm. You guys can let me know that on that as well. But that just, these price points, man, they seem high for what it is. And it's they're creating their own collectability with these prices and mintages as opposed to really meeting demand, I feel like. I don't know. Again, let me know what you guys think. I always appreciate feedback and those conversations because, I don't know, sometimes, well, I think you do know, because if you do buy from the US Mint, I think you see how many games are played with, oh, you can only have 3 on the household limit, and then they don't get the hype they want, so then they up it to 25, so all those people can, mass buy and flip them and that sort of thing. The dealers can get their cut. You can send a bunch off to grading, so on and so forth, right? So if you have been in the game with the US Mint, you know what kind of games they play. And so, I don't know, I just haven't really fallen for the hype, But I do like the proof coin. It's a good looking coin, and I'm really excited to see it, especially if it comes in a cameo, or is it just going to be a proof? If it comes in cameo, obviously we're going to have a stunner for a coin, in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to pass that up. It's going to be a good looking coin. So here's my product subscriptions. As you can see, I unchecked the uncirculated versions on those. But if you wanted to make changes, it was by 11:59 p.m. So that'll be, you still have some time tonight, depending on how soon I get this out. But I think it's probably going to be Saturday morning by the time this video actually drops. So I apologize for that, but you would have had to get your stuff in by last night. And again, we'll see those next week. We'll see them dropping. We'll probably do an unboxing as, that just kind of builds into what we'll get. And then we can see the condition of the coins and what they look like. And I'm sure a lot of people will be doing that as well. But we'll show you our version. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of put this out there and be on the lookout for these. I'm sure a lot of you probably know this is going to be coming. But anyway, thanks for watching. Coin Flip out.